What's up, everybody? I was not gonna be here because I did my normal thing as I always do on Mondays. Just do my normal schedule, get my hair cut, go to the gym, get something to eat, do my grocery shopping. For some reason, I ended up having a migraine. Head was hurting. Came home, took a shower. Head was still hurting, migraining, and my vision was blurred, so I had to go to sleep. And I went to sleep from like, I want to say 2 o'clock to like maybe 40, 30 minutes ago. And I was not going to be on this live because my head was hurting. Like for the longest time, I could not shake that migraine. But that's what was happening. I'm talking to y'all as there's somebody here. There's one person in here right now, but if you watch the replay, you'll see what I'm talking about. But whoever's in here, please thumbs up the video, drop a comment in the chat. If you are new here, we're going to break down the episode and allow y'all to talk. What's up, Jaheem? You always show up. What's your thoughts about last night? What is your thoughts about last night? We're going to wait for a couple people to get in here, and then once we do, we will get to getting it the way we normally do. It's for y'all in here now. Please, thumbs up, drop a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here. We're going to jump into the episode, pretty much recap some points that I didn't touch on yesterday. Y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about. I'm sure y'all got a lot to talk about, and we're going to get into it. So let me know you here. Get up in that chat. Let me know what you want to talk about, and we'll run with it because I might not be on here the full hour tonight because my head still hurt. But 7 of y'all in here, please thumbs up the video. Drop in you here. What's up, Kieran? What you thought about last night's episode? Jaheim, this is like your go-to. You always say this, but it's always true. It's always true. Ray Milan, what's up? I'm feeling a little bit better. It was rough the last 4 hours. Like I did my normal routine, go to the gym, get my stuff, get my grocery, come home, take a shower. And when I was getting my grocery, for some odd reason, a headache came and then a migraine came. My vision was blurred. My head was hurting. So I was like, I need to get home. Got home, took a shower, did all that. It was rough trying to take the shower too because my vision was blurred. I felt like I literally could not see anything. So I went and got in my room, which I'm in right now, turned every blind, closed it, shut every curtain so it could be super dark, got super like cold in here so I can go to sleep because I can't sleep unless I am cold. If it's hot, I can't sleep. But I slept for like 4 hours. My head was hurting. Literally less than an hour ago, I got up and felt like I could actually be in some light because I was not going to be on here. When I tell you I was not going to be on here, I was not going to be on here, but I'm doing better now. So that's all good. But what's your thoughts, Ray? I know you got a lot of thoughts about last night. What's up, Gianna? What's your thoughts? I know you got some thoughts too. Sharika, what's up? What's up? What's your thoughts? Drop them thoughts in here. And I got to give y'all so much love because I couldn't jump in the comments either. That's the thing too, because I normally by this time have been in the comments to talk to y'all. My video last night, it ain't got so many views. I've had some videos that's gotten larger amount of views than that one at this time during the week. But the interactions, the traction, the watch time hours, and most importantly, the subscribers. I think I got like 41 subscribers off that video last night. And I told y'all I wanted at least more than 20 because I get like 20 a video, but y'all been killing that. So that video's doing good. Appreciate the love and the feedback for sure. And you see how she was, which one was you? I don't know if you consider that red that she had on at the end of the episode, but you see how she was digging in that shit too. I went back and watched like a last little minute clip of it before I got on here, and she was digging in it too. I'm like, you were just nasty, yo. I can't stand them too. I'm gonna get on them again because there's some stuff that came out too, and it's crazy because the Zeus T pages, they be dropping stuff. I swear they drop it after I finish filming because I saw something last night that I did not even catch that they posted, and I should have said something about it. 10 of y'all in the chat, please hit that button. Y'all been hitting that button on that last video. If you hadn't hit that button on that last video when I'm talking about the like, please go do it. But y'all been running it up, doing it great. E.T. Shark Face kept changing her story. Yes, I'm glad y'all caught it. She got on my nerves saying that Biggie got a man to hit her, and he didn't even hit her. The way she's making it sound, you would have thought he went and just like socked her ass, and like he didn't even hit you. He grazed the back of your head. She's beyond weird. I can't stand that little girl, and I'm gonna get on her too because there's some other stuff coming out about her that I seen too. She'll be trying to exactly, and you know what else is funny too? And it's mad annoying. You're not the EP. You have no power over here, and that's the thing. She wants that. I said that at the beginning. If you haven't seen my video from the beginning of the season, probably like episode 2 or 3, I already picked up how she was going to be coming on this season, and I could tell she's trying to make this show her show. And in her mind, she is Natalie. And it's funny because I went back and watched Baddies South, the episode when Jayla gave her that 3-piece combo. Before they even fought, it's funny because she kept saying that Jayla be talking shit about Natalie, dick riding her, and then be talking shit about her. But it's like, look at what happened the next 3 years later, the next 2 or 3 seasons later. You was talking shit about Natalie. You fought Natalie. Now you won't hear dick eating and dick riding Natalie. Like, it's so funny how the irony always comes back. What's up, Zuda? Zuda in the chat. Zuda. I saw you respond to one of BGCT's tweets about ET needing to be kicked out. You talking about something? I'm sad because she's actually making the show. Granted, that's some Bad Girls Club type stuff, but I can't stand her. She'd have had to get her ass kicked, and she would get sued. I would sue every freaking dime that she has, even though she don't have much of it anyways. And I love it. I don't know. I don't want to say I slept on Biggie last season, but Biggie was kind of annoying last season. But this season, she's MVP right now. Her and T are battling for the MVP for me. Yes, she was digging. Go look. When you finish, go back and go watch that because she was up in her shit. And I'm like, I know it stank too. The whole episode made me just like, yeah. The whole time, like it irritated me. I can't stand how, and then the girls that I do like, I can't stand how they stand by and just let them act the way they do with Biggie, and they did it with T too. I saw that. You just gave me the point. And it's, oh God, I wish I would have been on here whenever it happened because I sent it to Movie Bay and I was cracking up because I'm about to go in the comments because somebody killed her in the comments. When I tell you but one thing I will say about her, I don't like her, but I respect how when I was about to say she take it on the chin, you can tell she'd be bothered by the fans talking about her. But then again, she keeps her comments open. And when I say she keeps them open, she don't limit her comments. And you go look at her comments, they are tagging her up. Every single comment, there's really no positivity at all. And she leaves them all there. She doesn't delete any comments. She doesn't limit her comments. So one thing I will say about EBT, I respect that. Like she let people say what they got to say. But since you brought it up, let me show y'all that haven't seen.
It's your girl Scarface, and I have a surprise. I'm getting my body done. I'm getting a 360 scope and the double BBL from Ghost Plastic Surgery. As you can see, I've been gaining a little weight from, eating good from the show. So it's time to get this body snatched so I can be a real baddie.
Now, did y'all hear that last part? It's time to get that body snatched so I can be a real baddie. That proves exactly what Biggie said last night. Biggie even said it last night. You don't belong here. Like, you're not a baddie. You don't belong here. You're trying to become that. As is Rollie, trying to become that. And you see how she going to the same plastic surgeon that Rollie did. It's funny because the two of them who don't have money are getting these free plastic surgeries. But somebody in the comments said your body is goals as is after surgery is going to be fire. And that's the thing too. Her body's not, I don't want to say her body is bad. Like, she's not bad or anything. She don't necessarily need it. But whatever, she want to do it, she do it. Take that risk. But somebody said, not you getting your body done before you fight to see. And that was a good one. I'm like, if she gets it done prior to January, then that's going to be the problem. Because she's going to be trying her best to not fight. But she responded and said, shut up, I fought with a broke foot. And then she said, I'm retarded, girl. Bye. I don't care. That's what I be telling y'all last night. I tell you, she's slow. Like, look at what she said. So y'all know I'm not lying about it. She said, I'm retarded. So you calling yourself a retard? Is that what you're doing? That's why I say she's slow. And then the main comment, where is it at? There was a comment that was in here that really cracked me all the way up. Where is it at? And if y'all know which one I'm talking about, here it is. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Dang, where's it at? The comment. One of y'all probably already knows which. Oh, here, where's it at? They talking about getting her teeth fixed, but I think I can't remember what it said verbatim, but I think I responded to. Yep, I found it. They said you need to be fixing them piano tiles you call teeth first. They was on her. You heard Gianna. Knock before y'all enter, and the knock is hitting that thumbs up. It's 18 of y'all in here right now. Please, I need 18 likes on that video right now. And if you new, subscribe, because we're gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here next Monday, y'all. I got something to do on Monday, but I'll be back the following Monday. Which sucks because I know we're gonna have a lot to talk about next week. Do they really? Good. The episodes it's too much. They be getting me mad. Yeah, you talking about Basketball Wives Orlando. I'm excited for tonight's because we're gonna see what's up with Morgan and Danielle. Danielle, I was very proud of how she handled herself with the whole situation with the basketball stuff, because she didn't have to go, because she, like Morgan and her were like this at the time on the show, so she didn't have to go to the event because Morgan and Ashley don't like each other, and Ashley giving out her address, she as a friend didn't have to go. But you saw how she tried to call Morgan and pretty much get her opinion on it, but Morgan didn't answer the phone. But she went and she was doing it for the cause, so I'm not mad at Danielle. Mulan, I love Mulan, but she should have owned up to what she did, because she didn't own up to it whenever Nick had asked her about it. And she kind of like made it seem like she was a victim, and how her previous relationship with friends are, and kind of like victimed her into it. But you can tell they got a genuine friendship. I feel like Mulan probably didn't mean to do it as she did, but who knows? But we're gonna see it. It's gonna be a good episode tonight. What's up, Tasia? I ain't seen you in a minute. What you thought about last night? 20 of y'all in here. Thumbs it up. Please do that. Those eviction notices were a joke. She was desperate for a moment. It was so corny. And it's so funny how the two that was really like pumping these eviction notices up, they probably experienced them. Like, she wanted her to read it so bad. E.T. wanted her to read it so bad. That's why she went upstairs and packed her shit. It's like, y'all two probably know exactly what it is with eviction notices. And not only that, y'all should know that with an eviction notice, you get served that. And then you go. But that's the thing. It's funny because they expected her to pay attention to it. And I'm glad Biggie was not paying it no mind, because Rollie thought she had a moment and Biggie wasn't giving it to her. They should. And both of them should get sued. Well, E.T. should get sued because she don't want touching people's shit that is in the contract that you cannot do. So don't lie to the EBT. Yeah, she was, and we knew she was lying. We all could see it. I haven't gotten a chance to really watch everybody's review since I've been trying to recover from this migraine. But the ones that I have seen, everybody's clocked it. Everybody knew that she was adding on stories, like adding on things that she did not say in the first episode. And each confessional later on throughout the episode last night, there was a new part that was added. And that's like, you a liar. We all know you lying. Charlie is trying to run the show so bad, talking about evicting people. Like, go to the gym. Exactly. She ain't getting no show either. She wanted so bad. They do, and that's why they so corny. Like, the rest of these girls, you talk about being baddies. Like, you can tell they trying to relive, or they're trying to live out a fantasy that they never got the opportunity to do. Me too. They're the MVPs. They are the MVPs of the season. Like, those two have not pissed me off at all this season. They're the only two that have not pissed me off this season. T had a moment in that episode with when she was screaming at Scotty in that moment where she was getting annoying. Like, she kind of annoyed me in that moment because I felt like she was doing a lot. But she owned, and like I said too, this is what I say. This is why I don't like Smiley. Because Smiley will do stuff and then apologize about it, knowing she's not sorry. But T, when Scotty checked her about how she was screaming at her, T was like, okay, that's how I talk. If you don't like it, then don't talk to me. She didn't apologize for it. And I love it. Like, don't apologize for something you're not sorry for. T wasn't sorry about it, so she didn't apologize. T you want to talk about standing on business? She stands on business. I can't wait for that. And I was like, did y'all laugh? I was cracking up whenever she was like, my face, ain't nobody touched me. And then you notice how she didn't have her wig on either. She had a ball cap on. Biggie was ready. I love Biggie. When I tell you I love her, I love her. I need to subscribe to her YouTube channel and watch it because I love Biggie. I love her. I thought ET could get a redemption season like Biggie, but she just can't. She's very unlikable. She's very unlikable. And somebody like her, you would think she would come on here and try and be humble. Like your humble beginnings. Like you should be humble. And you're not aesthetically, you don't even look like you belong to be here. She could easily be a fan favorite if she came on the show and actually was not trying so hard to prove a point. Like you had people that liked you. And some of them people that wanted you on the show have vocalized that they regret wanting you on the show. Of course, you got some of them that ride for you regardless. But some of them people that wanted you on the show did not want you on the show anymore. And it's funny too, because I have a lot of people that I like on the show. I don't stand for nobody. I ain't never stand for nobody, especially not on no reality TV show. But I have people that I like, but I'm gonna call them out whenever they're wrong. Like Tasiki, Camila, Sky, Anna. I like all of them. But as y'all saw last night, I told y'all they pissed me off when they stood by and let Biggie get jumped on like that. You gotta be real. Like these people don't like, even if in my real life, my own family and stuff, when they do stuff wrong and I don't agree with it, I check it. Why? Because I actually do care about you and I want you to be better. And they do the same thing with me too. I'm a hothead. Y'all probably might not believe it, but I am. I'm very cool, calm, and collected. On a good day, on most days, I'm cool, calm, and collected. But once you piss me off, I go, and I can go for a long time. I'm Leo. Like, it is what it is. But for the most part, I'm very chill. You just got to come at me right. And I feel like with them in there, like I said, I would have been standing up for Biggie and T the whole time. I can't. Oh, that's gonna be good. And then how she like tried to flip it on her too later on in the episode with I can't wait to see when ET tries to sneak her. Because you could tell Biggie was trying to toss her ass in that pool, and I would have been dying if she does it. I hope she at least gets her in that pool. You know she did it. She's delusional. Like, you've seen the clips of her online on the T pages, and she's gloating about this, talking about all this energy, all this talk about her is only getting her more bags. Yeah, on Zeus it will. Because I don't know what it is with Zeus, but they just got some type of stock in her and Scotty. I feel like they're going to be back next season, unfortunately. That's the part that pisses me off, but she's whack. Like, don't nobody like you. And she's a punk. Like what I said with Scarface at least allows you to comment regardless, and she already knows it's not going to be positive, so she leaves the comments up. Rollie's punk ass be acting like she ain't bothered by shit, but you got your comments limited. You're bothered. That's the clear sign that you're bothered. I said not touch it. Exactly, and I said that too last night. And like I said that too last night. She probably saw, oh, I'm going to be on TV, so let me just go ahead and sign it, and didn't even read it. That's why you got to have a lawyer. That's how you know ET is in over her head and has never been in a space like this. People like Camila, Sky, Natalie, Biggie now, Rollie even, and who else? T. Who else am I missing? Those that have been on a reality show knows you need to read them contracts, because there's things that could go on that if it's stated in this contract that this cannot happen and it ends up happening, you can sue. That's a payday, which is why I hope Biggie ends up suing them if they don't send her ass home, which we know they're not going to send her home, so she needs to sue them. That too. I saw that later on after I got off the live. I was cracking up because I'm like, and then that's going to bring me to my next point. We're going to get to it later on. Well, I ain't going to say next point, but we're going to get to it later on about how she's obsessed with that family. But it's so funny how you out here using her phrases. And Mariah Lynn did it too. Mariah was talking about something what did she say? Eat on sight. Like, y'all are some losers. Be original. And then I saw a TikTok where she said she went easy on March. I said, if she went easy on March and that's easy, boy, ET, watch out. Watch out. Because Tasiki box. When I say she box, I'm dead serious. Like, boxing is pop, pop, pop. Throwing combos, throwing jabs, throwing overhand rights, uppercutting. Tasiki, you can tell she boxes. ET, she just be swinging. She got some heavy hands from what I can see a little bit from some of her fights. But you that's a different type of fighter. You fighting girls that could not fight. You fighting a girl, you're going to be fighting a girl who boxes. She didn't worry about that scar right there. She didn't worry about that pimple right there. Her lips, too. Do y'all see like this? It's like something. I look at her when she talks, it's like, I don't even know what it is with that lip. That lip is weird. But do y'all notice too how slow she talked in her confessionals? Like, that's how I feel like she's remedial. Like, she's something right. Exactly. And Rollie, it's funny because they literally are doing the same thing with each other. She follows Rollie around and fights Rollie's battles. Rollie be swallowing her, you know what? Because Rollie wants to be next to her like this. It's so funny. I'm talking about Biggie wanted her and Rollie to be a duo, but you the one's trying to so hard to make it a duo with y'all two. Like, it's just funny. If I knew y'all was not, if I didn't build such a good following with this show, I probably wouldn't watch it either. But depending on the season, like I said, if it's more girls on the season that actually worth trying to see what happens, I'll still review it. But I don't know. Exactly. And if ET was really as bad as she claims she is, and if she's really as wicked, she would have told her to stand down. I don't need you trying to defend me on a one-on-one situation. Like, sit back. And Rollie wasn't even there. I went back and rewatched it again tonight. Rollie was not even in the section. Like, she was like 3 or 4 girls in front of Scarface when she was having an interaction with the dude. So you didn't see it. You didn't see it. Just talking just to talk. She's a loser. I am gonna do it. I am gonna do it because I don't know how it's gonna be done either. That's the thing. It's like Wild 'N Out. It's like how do you review a Wild 'N Out show? But I'm gonna do it because there's a lot of stuff I want to see what goes down. Jocelyn's crew apparently jumped Natalie's Baddies, which I can't wait to see how that turns out. Apparently J-Lo was working them, as we all know she would. 25 of y'all in here, please hit that button. Subscribe if you are new. Thank y'all so much again. Let me tell y'all, thank y'all. That video I dropped last night has been doing really good in terms of like watch time and subscribers and the thumbs up button. Y'all did y'all thing. And I'm gonna jump in them comments. I hadn't been able to do it yet. Because again, you are just now coming in. I finally got over this migraine I had, but yeah. Me too. They pissed me all the way off. Which one you talking about? The bad versus wild stuff? Yes. And then the drama with the baddie stuff, we're going to get into that. Me too. When she said it's in the contract, she can't touch my shit. The minute I saw her touching it, I would have said, look, y'all better lawyer up. Because I'm going straight to, I'd have called my lawyer immediately. And at this point, Biggie, I hope she does have a lawyer because she should have one. I'd have called that lawyer and said, it's time to doctor up some letters. It's time to sue somebody. I think the fact that they all tried to run her out the house and started yelling like, we hate you, and Mariah joined this shit. I can't stand Mariah Lynn. That little girl, y'all like, because every time she talk about that, I start laughing. I'm like, you not from that side. You not from that type. Like, you not street. You not hood. Like, you don't come from that type. And Scarface being as hood as she is, you would think she'd be laughing at it. I would have pulled her card immediately. And that would have been the moment for Scarface to redeem herself and like stop saying you street because you not. Like I said, people like her, and if she is street, she should be embarrassed. Her hood should be embarrassed to her because you get on this show, you let somebody snatch your chain, you wait 10 episodes to get it back, and not only did you not get it back, other girls had to get it back for you, and then not only that, you didn't even get your chain back. You stole her chain. You still didn't get your own chain back, but you stole her chain, and you putting it on too, like. And then you brought your sister on here in Movie Bay. I don't know if y'all had to have seen it. Movie Bay's where she talked about her forehead. Like, that head is so huge. And then you brought your little sister, who you claim is street too, to come fight your battle, and she got done up by somebody who can't even fight. Smiley can't fight. You so hood though. Like, be for real. Morgan is gonna feel some type of way. You already know it. And I saw this a couple weeks ago, but she's gonna try and fight Danielle, and I feel like it's gonna be about this. If it is, I'm gonna be sad because Morgan's probably gonna realize, like, damn. But then again, I don't know. Morgan's my favorite though. I'm sorry, it's very unpopular, but she's my favorite. I love Morgan. You think so? I feel like Natalie's been looking better this season, but the outfit and the face is the problem. Natalie got all this money, but like Camila said, you still ain't been to the dermatologist yet. Get your skin fixed. Exactly. Don't touch my shit. And that's because it's funny that you said a bag of chips. I don't know if y'all watch Big Brother, but there is I'm gonna find it, and I know I can find it. This girl, I don't know if y'all watch the challenge either. You probably, if you do, you know who I'm talking about. Bailey. It was this little person, JC, on the show who's racist. What did he say? Called somebody a nigga on the show too, and she checked his ass too. Bailey Loki would be
I
good.
even went to a doctor to tell me.
Okay, let me ask you this: is there a difference between a midget and a dwarf?
Midget is like saying like in between like I don't know like gay and faggot or
so midget is just a name
or like a nigga and black. Midget is like
say that. Don't do that again.
Exactly.
What? That
was like out of control. Don't do that again.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think
she was on his head the whole season, but I gotta find the one with the chips, yo. Hold on. I gotta find the one with the chips because it's kind of the same situation. Like, don't touch nothing that's not yours. And if you see I got it, don't touch it. Hold on, I'm about to find it. I'm about to find it. I gotta find it since you're talking about it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? All right, here it is.
At the same time,
happy PJ, I'm gay. Are they yours?
No, I'm literally eating them right now.
It's like, who raised you? Like, you don't take something out of somebody's hands when I'm eating it. Like, what the fuck? And then that's the same thing with the clothes and stuff and touching my shit. That's an immediate ass whooping. Immediate. 34 y'all in here. Thumbs up the video. Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all thought about last night. Natalie, she always looking messed up, but she been looking better though. I'll give her props. She has been looking better. You funny. She can't. I don't think she can speak English. I don't know when she wrote that. Okay, a joke. She's a joke, yo. And did y'all see Anna's live that somebody posted today about how she gonna be running around the reunion making Rollie try and catch her and just cracking up laughing? I was laughing too. I'm like, it's so funny. What's up, Dre Sean? Zeus, yeah, they might get packed up. One person, if somebody really sued them good, they gonna get done. She's and you saw she tried to co-sign at the end, talking about something. She always saying it's giving weird. It's giving weird. Where's your vocabulary? And that's why we gotta have Megan as a reunion host. She's the only one that's gonna ask questions that need to be asked. And I feel like she would put her feet to the fire about the Lemmy stuff. She gonna ask it, and I guarantee you they're probably gonna be like, "Don't even ask it." And it'd be so funny if she asked it with Janisha sitting right next to her. I would die laughing. But she would put her feet to the fire. She would put Rollie's feet to the fire. She would put Natalie's feet to the fire. She would put Scarface, all them punks. Mariah, she would have put them all to the fire. Suki, I got something to say about her later on too. I'm gonna say it. Make sure y'all remind me if I forget. Rollie keeps bring that too. I don't even think I said it last night, but I wrote it in my notes. She don't like you, and she said it. I know y'all saw that video of her interview where she said it's so funny how she always bringing up my name, knowing I don't fuck with you like that. And it's just like, why you keep bringing her up? She brings her up every single episode. She always talking about somebody dick eating. You the one dick eating. That girl don't even like you. Me too. I said this. Her stunner. It makes you respect them girls even more when you watch these bitches on this season. Tommy stood on business, and she wasn't no follower. She didn't come on the show trying to be something that she's not. She is actually a baddie. Like, she's a baddie. Stunner girl, also a baddie. Didn't come on the show trying to be something she's not. She stood on business. She fought damn near the whole season and got jumped half the time and still was in there. It's still in there battling. She's a baddie as well. Got her own money, got her own shit going on off the show, got her own music. She brought that. Mariah talking about she from the hood. No, you're not. That's somebody that's from the hood. You see how she brought her goons up there with Glocks and stuff. Like, that's somebody who's really from that side. And then what else? Razor, even though she was drunk half the time, and when she was drunk, she looks crazy. But aesthetically, that's a baddie. She's beautiful. She know how to dress. When she's sober, she exudes baddie. She fine as fuck too. Like, look at her. That's a baddie. Who else? Even Low London, aesthetically, a baddie. Cat, aesthetically, a baddie. Jayla personifies baddie. Put together, beautiful. Got hands. Stand on business. She ain't gonna let nobody stand around and jump somebody, as we saw with Rock. She knew Krishan could handle her own, but she's like, y'all not finna y'all not tagging up on her in front of me. That's not gonna happen. And more. Baddie. Even Persuasion. Baddie. Like, let's keep it for real. Yes. And my Christmas movie is Home Alone. I watch Home Alone. That's my favorite movie. Home Alone 1, Movie Bay gonna be mad at me for saying this, but 2 I don't like. I don't like 2, but 3 and 1, those are the best ones. I watch them every single Christmas. And the Ultimate Christmas Present that was on Disney Channel back in the day. I'm dating myself. If you're not over the age of 28, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But that is also a go-to. Me and my sister watch that all the time. Exactly. Tommy's cocky, but Tommy stands in it. I'd rather have somebody who's cocky and actually can back it up and show that they got what they claiming they got. Me too. I saw someone online that said she gonna really wear her out, and I can't wait to see it. Hopefully they give them some, like she said, I hope they give them at least 10 seconds with no security at all. Let them square up and let them get at it for like 10 seconds. After them 10 seconds, ET probably gonna be leaking. Exactly. You know she would. She would, for sure. I know. I do. I want to see that come back. And then they need to, same production company, honestly. Only difference is they need to have something better in them contracts where the girls are actually getting paid. Yeah, we'll see if she's doing something because she was talking a lot online. We'll see if she backs it up this time. It's so funny how she be just trying to pick her name the whole time. And the fact that we're not even close to it. That's crazy. Ain't it crazy? We on that last night was episode 13. At this point, I think we would normally be done and going to the reunion. It's crazy. And they haven't even filmed the reunion yet. So that's wild. That's wild. That's why I'm trying to hopefully we get 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, man. Gonna run up and kick ET in the face. I did too, but she swung, and hopefully she got more licks in. But we'll see next week. Biggie, that's why I love her because she stand on business. And Biggie, she gonna always swing. I wish she would keep her head up and pay attention to where she's swinging because she likes to swing and just be swinging head down, trying not to look. Biggie, just keep your head up. Keep your head up. If you got to eat a punch, eat it. And that's why Tasiki fight the way as good as she does because she's not scared to get hit. You can't be scared to get hit. Like me in the fights that I've had, I ain't never been scared to get hit. I was always up, ready to go. I'm looking and seeing where you throwing so I can move and get my shots off. Because when I hit, like when I swing, I'm not trying to swing forever. I'm not trying to just be swinging 15 times. I'm trying to get you where I can get you. If I see a good spot, I always try to get you right here on the side, like right by your temple. That's the knockout spot. If you can connect, you'll lay them out. I only got to hit you one time and it's over. I got a nice right hand. Biggie can, yep. And her, them two, and Jayla caught a bag. What's up, Tyshawn? Look, I knew you was about to come in here on that. But I respect you, though, because you could easily hate me because you know I don't like Scarface, but that's your girl. But we'll see. Tasiki can fight, though. That's the thing. And the reason why I'm so pro Tasiki is because, like I say, she's the only girl that I've seen on these shows that comes on here and actually swings with both hands. She's accurate. And like I said, she fights with her head up. That's how I know she know how to fight. You know, she probably, I mean, she might want to. I don't see Natalie allowing that to happen. Because you see how Natalie has been throwing subliminals that she stank, passing out deodorant, making something stinking here. Like Natalie, I feel like Natalie would not let her get down there. And she'd be smart to not let her get down there. I agree with you, Shay. She is. I don't think she can really get down like that. In the fights that I've seen on this show, she ain't impressed at all. Tasiki's only fought one time, and she's shown enough. You funny because it's probably the truth. She probably over there trying to find something in Biggie's closet because Biggie, contrary to popular belief, I think Biggie can dress for her size for sure. What's up, Jadavian? What's up? What you thought about last night? My YouTube best friend is here. You already know. What's up, D? All right. Shoot. Dang, I'm so behind in these comments. I'm so late. 7:20. I'm looking at comments that y'all put 14 minutes ago. If I was on Baddies, they would hate me because the minute you touch my shit, all bets are off. We fighting every day. Exactly. You don't touch nobody's shit. She is broke, and we know she broke. My temper is a lot, so I don't need to be on TV. Right. Right. That's why I would never sign up to be on a show like this. Like I said, I would do a game show, but I would never sign up on a show where I know somebody's going to try their best to get me to fight. And the way I'm set up, I'm not the type of person I'm not Smiley. If you want to fight, and even if I don't want to fight you, if you want to fight, I'm going to give you the fight because you're not about to sit here and press me. I ain't never let nobody hold me. You're not about to punk me. It's just like pride with me. Like, it's not going to happen. You hear that? 25, it's 35 of y'all in here right now. I need 35 likes on that video. And I am pushing through a migraine. Thank you for saying that. Please. Y'all been killing. Y'all killed last night's video. So y'all should kill this one. Hit that 35. I need 35 likes on this video. Please. And I don't like them either. I ain't never liked them. Even in school. She is. And she said it. What's up, Mike? Natalie just always sides with the majority like she's an EP. She should shut what exactly. And Natalie, you can tell Natalie and her crew when they was filming this, you can tell that they just thought that we was just gonna be eating them up. Like they the best. We would have been on their sides. The way they acting, you can tell they think while they're filming this that the fans is really gonna be on their side, agreeing with them, and it just backfired. And that's why they online trying to cop pleas all day long and trying to plead their cases. Natalie needs to get touched at the reunion. Somebody got to, especially Sky. Like the way she played Sky last night. I didn't mention it last night, but I watched it again. How she was sitting there talking shit when she was walking her around the house before they went outside. Like Sky, Natalie, it's crazy how she be doing them. Crazy. 40 of y'all in here. Thumbs up the video. I need 40 likes on this thing. Mariah and Smiley fight was weak. Mariah's just too little. Yeah, she always trying to fight. And Mariah, she can't fight. She always trying to swing and does nothing. Her hands and them little soft love taps that she be doing nothing. Smiley wasn't even, y'all know Smiley wasn't even looking at her when she was swinging and was still clocking her. And y'all saw with them nicks on her face, she was bleeding. Her face is disgusting. I try not to look at her face. It's beyond tired. Both of them get on my nerves because Mariah thinks she hard and thinks she's scaring somebody. Y'all saw how she punched that floor trying to scare somebody. I'd have laughed in her face. And then there's a meme of Camila now going online where Camila's looking at her like, like, what is that supposed to do? But Smiley pisses me off. Why are you apologizing? You know you're not sorry. Like, why are you apologizing? I wouldn't apologize to her. I'd have said, look, you know I don't like you, and I'm doing this stuff to make your life hell. I would have respected her more if she would have did that. See, now you just got me to it. I was gonna wait, but I'm glad you said it because I probably would have forgot. Let's talk about it now. Zeus Unlocked. Shout out to Zeus Unlocked. They always keep me in the know. If it's not them, it's Zeus T Incorporated. But Zeus Unlocked posted about 3 hours ago. I saw this when I woke up. Mariah Lynn, Camila, and Tasiki confirmed that E.T. tried to kiss Tasiki in her sleep. E.T. has a history of having a crush on Rock. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. I need to figure out, I'm going to get better with this technology shit so I can show y'all without having to just show you from my phone. But Mariah Lynn said in the comments, definitely tried to kiss Tasiki in her sleep, cried to Biggie for like an hour on the Sprinter, and then was like, Mariah, you unfollowed me, which I found interesting too. It's funny because you crying on her shoulder, Biggie's your shoulder to cry on, and you turn around and do her like this. And then Camila was saying she tried to kiss Tasiki while she was sleeping. This is so funny to me. I'm going to sleep. And then Tasiki.
Yeah. Because if everybody was asking if Camila was telling the truth about that, she is. That's the tea we're going to get into.
And then look at this. I'm assuming this is from South Central Baddies. They got clips of E.T. saying this to Rock. I know a lot of y'all probably already seen it.
You know you're pretty, and you're out of everybody in this whole entire room. I will fuck you, but I'm not going to fuck you.
I think it is. I was like, it has to be like some type of like, she has to have like a crush on me. I swear.
You know you're pretty.
So she basically just told Krishan she's pretty, and out of everybody in that house, she would have fucked her. Then it's gonna bring me to this one. Look at how she's looking at Krishan in this, and tell me she ain't got no crush on her.
She won't even. And then she's pretty and fighter. I did think you're funny. You don't love me. What you want me
Looking at it.
from you and everybody. You really a fighter. If you don't like her,
Do y'all not find that interesting? And it's funny because, and I can't even hate her for wanting to get with Krishan. Because Krishan is a beautiful girl, especially in back then. She was really looking clean, and you could really see how beautiful she is. Tasiki is also beautiful, and they kind of resemble each other. They're sisters, so it makes sense. But it's so weird because you're fighting. They said she fought her because she didn't want to sleep with her, and now you on the show trying to fight her sister. Weird. It's given. I got turned down, and I'm mad about it. She do got an A-head. Movie Bay said it. I got to get in these comments. Hold on, I got to catch up because I know y'all like. Why is he so far behind? And you already know Zuda, man. You already know. I know you've already seen that before. No, Morgan. Well, I like her too, but Morgan. I'm talking about Morgan from Basketball Wives Orlando. She would be good on this show, but Morgan season 5 would also be good on Baddies. What's up? Yeah, you heard what he said. The N-word. Come on now. Wake it up. Wake it up. I'm so far behind in these comments. ETV making them strong, ugly faces. And she swears she's so funny, but she takes her, and it's the way she delivers her lines in them confessionals, you can tell she's just like trying to think of it as it's happening. And then she talks so slow. And that's how she talks. I'm like, you like delayed mentally. We all was getting hyped. She'd have got socked. I wish Biggie would have told EC, no, I didn't set you up. But if I did, what about it? Exactly. And it's funny, too, because if she would have set anybody up, it would have been Rollie. Like she said, I don't even know you, bitch. Like, we don't even have that much of, we didn't even, you pushing me. Ooh, that's nothing for me to set you up on. Like, if anybody would have got setting up, it would have been Rollie. And you just like, Megan, Rollie and ET, yep, thinking they doing something. It was corny. She being messy on Basketball Wives Orlando. If you ain't watched it, you kind of getting a little taste of it. She ain't fought yet, but she ain't got to because them girls over there, that's a good cast over there. They very entertaining. All them girls low key could be on Bad Girls Club. Suki and Sapphire got to stop. Exactly. Especially Suki. I'm glad you said it now because I'm gonna talk about it. Suki pissed me off because it's like you wasn't even there. Why are you talking on behalf of Scarface when you was not there for either one of these situations that are being talked about? 43 of y'all in here. I need 43 likes on that video. If you're new, I need you to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that would be funny. That would be funny. But I think Natalie is involved in the checks being delivered for the reunion too. I think. She's an executive producer, I think. But that would be funny because we'll see if they actually fought. Sure did. Yep. I think Biggie should have swung on Suki. Honestly, Sapphire, exactly. What's in that room when ET closed the door and ran with it? Exactly. That would have been funny. I'd have pushed ET in that door, shut the door, locked the bitch so they couldn't get in there, and we would have got after it. I'd have tore her up in that room. It is. It's getting real tired because it's the same old bullying type storyline. It's whack. Like these bitches is whack. I have not seen this movie, but I might need to try and check it out. Frosty the Snowman. Movie Bay gonna agree with you, but no, I didn't like it. That's the one I don't like. 1 and 3 is the GOAT. Like that's the original. But 3, I love the little boy in 3. He was so sneaky, and that's kind of how I was as a kid. And you could tell he kind of had like an old soul too, like his personality and his character was like old soul. And how he was like looking out for the old lady across the street, and it ended up bringing the motherfuckers over to him too. Y'all love New York. Look at this. Y'all jumping me about New York. New York, I was like, I can't do it. I loved it like in the house. It's like him all up in the city in the hotels and stuff. I was like, I don't really like it. She don't. She's trying her hardest to too. getting wigs passed around because she probably ain't got none. They got to go to Atlantic City too? Damn, and we still got, at least we know we got Jamaica to come. Like, once we get to Jamaica, we like, okay, we might be done with the season. But damn, they got a whole nother city too? We in New York still. Exactly, and she the one that had beef with her. The most beef with her, even though Rollie had beef with her because she was trying to make it her beef. Like, jumping in on the fight with Stunner, actually, I was about to say jumping in on the fight for Tommy, but she jumped in. The reason why Stunner splashed the fuck out of her on that bus is because she's trying to jump in it with Biggie. Biggie and Stunner was going at it. Why are you piping in like she doing here? Always piping in on some shit that don't have nothing to do with her. Exactly. Her nasty ass stank. It's funny because if Stunner would have turned around and said, let's be best friends, she'd be all up under her ass. But I love how Stunner is like, I don't even fuck with you. And it's funny because at the beginning of the season, we saw that too. Like when it was in that boardroom meeting, and I think Stunner was sitting next to her, and you could tell like Rollie trying to act like she was cool with her, but Stunner was just like nonchalant, like, I'm only in here to get this bag. Like, I'm just sitting here being cordial with you. I don't even fuck with you like that. That's what I said. Like a whole nother city. Exactly. Christina normally here recently on Baddies, she was not really connecting, but on BGC, she was connecting. And Christina got some heavy hands. So when she do connect, it actually has impact. I think we all are. We definitely over it. Which I'm glad they have not filmed another season of this show yet. Because at least we know we'll have a break. Whenever this is done, we know we'll have a break. And they haven't even filmed or at least said Bad Boys is coming out. And they got to come with some heat for that because season 2 was not it. I literally stopped reviewing and stopped watching it halfway through the season. Yeah, like, fuck them. They're not even going to, even if you try to defend yourself, they're not even going to try and hear it. They don't care. And I'm glad she said it later on, too. She's like, why am I going to keep talking to y'all when y'all already got your mind made up on what you think happened? Even if I did it or didn't do it, you still not going to believe me? Crazy. And she know how to fight. She knows how to fight. She be jabbing and straight face shots all day. She do. Rollie be trying to wear them so bad. Yo, like, that type of coochie cutters look good on girls who got ass. Rollie, all you got is back and fat. That's the girl. That's the one who people like to hype up Scarface. Like, she really that girl. Her and Cash, them two are the two that I've seen from at least the clips that I've seen. Those two girls can really get down. They can give it up. Them two, if I see them fighting with Sticky, that would be a good fight. It'd be a real good fight. Both them girls throw it down. Right, don't she? She dresses for her size too. She puts that shit on. Like, she really do. They ain't delayed. I'm responding to them late because I get into a tangent and then be so behind when it comes to it. Blow for blow, ET swing hard and fast. Tasiki swing slow as fuck. You think so? Tasiki be getting it. ET do be swinging hard, and she do swing fast. But like I said, Tasiki got her head up. Them fights that I've seen with ET, the ones where she be swinging super hard, she just swinging. She don't know where she swing, but she just swinging. Tasiki, the fight that we saw, head up the whole time. The whole time, she knew exactly where she was going. She knew exactly where she was aiming. But I'll give you that. Like I said, I don't think she's gonna get marched up, but I don't think she's gonna be too far from it. 46 of y'all in here, thumbs it up. I need 46 likes on that. And if you're new, I need a new subscriber because we be here. I'm not gonna be here next Monday, but I'll be here the following Monday. But I'll be here on Sunday. And turn y'all post notifications on because it's 46 of y'all. I need y'all in here like immediately so we can really get to getting it. But I appreciate y'all for showing up. At the ones I've seen, Naj is 22. Wait, what you mean 23 and ET 32? What you mean by that? Surely not the ages. I can't talk about Naj at the Young and Restless episodes. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? It got to be, like I said, it's got to be something that I got to fight towards. And when I say fight towards, not fighting, like physical fighting, I need to be There needs to be a goal, which is like what me and Movie Bay did with Squid Games, $4.56 million. That's a goal. That's something I would do. I've always said probably Big Brother, but they got $750,000. One of these days, I might just go on a limb and decide to apply for it. But gotta have a goal. Survivor. I would even do Survivor because I think I can survive off of rice and fish because I love seafood and I love rice and I love water. So I feel like I could be all right. But it's the not bathing and not being able to brush your teeth. Because me, I'm the type of person when I wake up in the morning, I don't like talking to nobody until my teeth have been brushed. Like, I need my teeth and my tongue to have been scrubbed. Yeah, like, bitch, you could tell she been dying to be able to say that to somebody because she done been so used to hearing that. Yes, I'm glad you said this. I was talking to my sister about this last night. That would be a fight because they both fight the same. Ty, and I've said it before on one of my reviews, don't know which one, but she has always reigned supreme when it comes to BGC fighters. If you ask me who's the best one, she's always been top one. And it's funny because she's the OG. She's the first fight that's ever happened on Bad Girls Club, and she fucked Amy up. But even the thing with Amy, she got her ass beat, but Amy stood on her. She talked shit. She stood on it. She fought. She got in the paint with Ty, got her ass beat, and stood on it. Stood on it. I'm huge on it. You're not gonna punk me. It's not gonna happen. What's up, Jasmine? How come they come right? Y'all not even like Natalie even said it. Y'all not well, somebody said it. I forget who said it, but that was like y'all not even in the same house. So why are you coming in here trying to evict somebody from a house you're not even in? Exactly. Exactly. It is. It really is because it's so PG now, and you got fake people on here trying to be nice and share money and stuff like the challenge. The challenge used to be my show back in the day. But here in the recent seasons, people will win the money and then split it with the people in the final. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? If I'm spending 2 months and I get to the end and win, like when Johnny Bananas took that money from Sarah, I was never mad at him. I would have been like, I've done the same shit. Ashley's is better though. Ashley outdid him. She got the opportunity to share for real. She won by herself and told that nigga, like, you slut shame me, threaten my family, fuck you. I'm taking this money. He called her all type of bitches too. And she was like, I'm $1 million richer and you broke, bitch. That would have been me. You tell me I got $1 million and I can either split it or take it home. I'm taking that shit home. What you mean? I got my own family back at home too. Fuck you. Especially if you was talking shit to me the whole time and like being a horrible partner. Even if you was a good partner, I probably still would have stole the money. She really do. Everybody need to fight Natalie. Every single person. She had them hands. She had them thumpers for real. You talking about it though. Wake it up, because this guy's been disappointing me. I don't want her to get on here and fight, but I wanted her to use her voice more. Like, Sky is the type of person that could pump fear in every girl in that house. Sky is really with it. And she could literally use her voice, but she sits and tries to laugh it off and stuff and don't do nothing. But she's trying to be the comedic relief, but sometimes you gotta stand for something. Knock before you enter. I'm telling you, it's 42. I need 42 knocks on that like button. Movie Bay should be proud of me, because if y'all didn't watch our Squid Game review last night, go watch it. You don't even have to watch the whole hour and a half, but you need to watch it. But you'll see that at the beginning, I immediately started trying to talk about the show. And she's like, damn, you ain't even gonna promote it? I was like, shit, I don't normally be doing it. Which one? The one where she was on Rollie's head. Like, she tore her up. Tore her up. Natalie needs to go. I know. And it's like, what would we do though? Because it's her show. What would we do? I don't think she should have as much power though, even though it's her show though. So it's like, how can I say that? But then again, it's just like, she does what she's supposed to do as an executive producer, but she needs to do it off the show because she don't ever stand on shit. If she did what she did and owned it, I wouldn't really have an issue with her on the show. Even though it's childish and it's bullying, but at least if she owned it, it'd be like, okay, I can't be mad at you for that. Exactly. And that's the thing too. I'm glad you said that. Natalie's reason as to why she wanted to evict Biggie is because you're bringing outside people onto set, and we're not trying to do the outside drama. First of all, y'all wasn't on set because y'all was at the club. That's not your set. And then not only that, at the club, Mariah Lynn, your girl, brought somebody who's an outsider, not on the cast, onto set to fight and start drama. And I'm glad you said it because you just reminded me. I would have been so mad if I didn't bring this up. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I know you have now. Natalie, this is why I say I can't fully hate her. She always does something that cracks me up. Always does something to crack me up. Somebody put it, look, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. Look, Natalie was hot and you know, somebody was like, did she know she was trying to swing at her? Yes, she did. Watch this. I'll replay it again. Watch. Look at her trying to swing on Smiley. I mean, Mariah's sister. Look at her back there. Like, that shit is hilarious. And she knew what she was doing, but you know Mariah ain't gonna do nothing about it. Mariah's talking about something. Don't threaten my family. You come from my family. You know she ain't gonna do nothing. And Mariah was literally looking at Natalie in that scene, but you know she's not gonna address that because she know the minute she do, she gone. Smiley's the type of girl to throw her exactly, and I can't stand it. If you gonna, like Camila said it, like, stand on it. You can't do stuff and then don't want to fight when it's time to fight, or you can't do stuff like that and not stand on it. They are, and they owned it too. I saw they clicked today, and they post today said this is not an ET, Rollie, or I think she said Mariah or Natalie fan page. You're not gonna see nothing positive over here. That's the thing. I try not to keep it biased. I try not to be biased. I try to be objective. But your girl, she don't give me nothing to be objective. But well, I told you, the one thing I do respect her on is the comments thing on Instagram. She leave them comments wide open and they be tearing her up, but she don't be limiting the comments. And that would be me too. If I get on a reality show and people hate me and they want to send hate tweets to me or leave bad comments, I'm gonna let you do it. I ain't gonna sit there and delete it. Say what you gotta say. I don't care. I'm so behind, y'all. I know. That's so way. Yup. We know she did. They do. I can't stand it. I'm glad she covered up the Blueface thing, though. I just wish she would have removed it altogether. Because the tattoo in this area is always ugly to me. I don't think it's good. My tattoos that I have are easily hidden. I got this right here. And you can see it now because I got short sleeve shirt on, but I got these that can be covered with long sleeves. I got this one that can be covered. This can be covered. I got one right here that can be covered. I got one right here that can be covered. And I'm trying to get some more. I want some down here on my thigh. I want my lion tattoo right here. I want some on my back. But yeah, them tattoos are ugly. You got to be smart with where you put them. She can. And Anna Mac too. Anna can sing. That scene that they had where they was like harmonizing in the back. I love that. You got to see that crew. They got that house. They got some talent over there. Every last one. And Camila can rap. There was a video that they posted a couple days ago where she was in the car rapping some years ago. Camila can spit, and you knew she probably could because of the way Camila be reading people. You know you can spit, and that's the thing. Rollie, I don't even like Rollie, but I will give her credit. Rollie can rap. Are you? She's foul. I ain't see that, but that's disgusting. You don't talk about people that's terrible. Exactly. Them bitches, that's how you know they don't really know how to fight. Sitting there trying to say she won. I respect it though, because you stand 10 toes for it. But you respect my opinion, even though you know I don't like it, or at least you know I don't like her and what she does. You still keep it respectful, and I keep it respectful with you too. Like, that's your girl. I ain't gonna be mad at you for standing on what you're standing on. If I disagree with you, I'm gonna tell you, but you're gonna do the same thing with me. So I respect it, and that's why I respect you. What's up? Don't feel bad. She did. She did. But if you late though, Wilson, but I need you to, thumbs up that video. Come in, knock before you leave. I don't know if you know her or not. I would have ran. Yeah, me too. It is. It's very upsetting. Like, I hate that I have to get on this camera and low key spend half of it pissed. I know. And that's the thing. They don't prioritize people's mental health. Stuff like this needs to be taken. You need to take a lot of care of people's mental health. And the bullying stuff is too much. You're right. Yeah. You right for sure. Negative. Negative. Right. You you already know. You already know. They don't. There's two or three people that said they do, so we'll see. We'll see if it gets on TV. Hey, say it. Say it. Yeah. And that's soft. We know when she really getting to work, it's gonna be a problem. That's how you know she really with it too, because she was ready to go. She dropped that bag like what? Like I'm apologizing to you for what? They wanted her on the show or quite yeah. There's a lot that said that they wanted her on, but she disappointed them. But of course, there's people like Tyshawn that stand 10 toes down. She would have been. I wonder if she would have got on the show and just started fighting. If she would have shown like a different side to her as well, besides the fighting, she would have been great. And I would have loved to have seen it because I think she was on Bad Girls, not Bad Girls, Blue GC. Was she on Blue GC? I swear she was. And when she was on there, she low key was a bully, but she had some redeeming qualities. I feel she is. I can't. And you know, Camila is the queen of kickboxing when it comes to BGC. So if she kick her in them knees, it's over. She kick her in them knees, Rollie go down, and she hit her with that one hit a quitter, and it's woo, Rollie gonna be laying like a Swiss roll. It's like Jayla had her. Did I already read that? I think you pressed it twice. And she from that side. Like how Mariah talking about she from the hood and she from the streets. That's the real one. Nope. But there's a contract. There was a contract, a 12-month contract. So after 12 months, that's when you get paid. I'm like, if it said it in the contract, you can't be mad about it. If it didn't say it in the contract, that's another situation. But if you sign that contract and it said $12 million, get your $1 million, $4 million after the 12 months, you sign that contract. Me too. And then she get online. She was online today talking about how she liked Mariah and Anna Mae, but you was 2 weeks ago talking about you was ready to fuck her up. And I said it, I showed it on one of the lives. And she's like, you can tell she going with the win now. And they don't do it like Bananas is whack, but Ashley ain't been on the show here recently, which sucks because she would really do what the show needs. Like when she told Maddie on that one season when Maddie was trying to press her, she talking about, so what you about to do? Hit me? You want to go back to jail? Like she hit below the belt too. That's what you need, them type of characters too. She will. She will. Really? Why they ain't show it? That's my YouTube best friend right there. Right. The crackhead twins. I know. Blueberry muffins. You crazy. Crystal, you funny. You are funny. Jaden, what's up? I know. And Camila, I was so disappointed because you know she just said, yeah, it happened. You could tell the way she switched it up. You could tell she was just trying to agree with her. But when Camila was like, first of all, like, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. I was cracking up. I'm like, finally, somebody standing on it. And then she turned around and did that. I was like, Camila, come on. Come on. Yep. And it's like the only ones that have come on Zeus and has not disappointed was really Jayla. Jayla is the main one that came in 7. And Janelle. And low-key Sarah. The ones on season 1, Christina was the only one that came on and disappointed. Season 1 had the girls that came on and didn't disappoint. You got 7 came on, didn't disappoint. She got in that fight, but she stayed true to who she is. Janelle came on that show, stayed true to who she was. Sarah stayed true to who she was. And then you got Jayla. Jayla came on that show, handled business the way she did on BGC, got off the show, ain't been desperate for a check to come back here. What she was fighting for made sense. She got her money off the show, got her business booming like a real bad girl. Who else? Season 3. Contrary to popular belief, Kat did not disappoint. Kat didn't come on here showing her ass. Lo didn't come on here showing her ass. Yeah, so low-key, they didn't disappoint to me. But Bree came on here disappointed because she didn't bring much to the show. Whereas on her season of Bad Girls Club, she was like the show. Persuasion kind of disappointed because she, for some people, thought she was like a good fighter, but I still feel like that fight with Winter was not much. But you're right. A lot of these girls came on here disappointed. I'm ready to see what that's going to be. I'm ready to see what that's going to be. How Smiley and Biggie get into it. They both out. Exactly. And I feel like Biggie, from what it seemed like in the trailer, it looked like she was getting on her basically about standing on something. I don't know what it was, but I already know I'm going to agree with her. If Smiley don't stand on that, she let them punk her all the time. That episode gonna be interesting. And they tried to switch it up to like chocolate goddesses and caramel goddesses. Like, be for real. Be for real. I agree, she didn't. Anna and Camila said Biggie brought her brother to the club, but it wasn't the man to touch. Exactly. And it's like, I don't see Biggie bringing a nigga to fight. If anything, she gonna bring one of her homegirls. Exactly. Yeah, she didn't disappoint. Yeah, for sure. It's the highest. I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. Them two, I take them two over them two any day of the week. I know, because the way Sky was like, when Lo was saying, I forget what she was saying, but Sky was agreeing with it. And she said, like, you right. What's up, Brooklyn? They need to get rid of Natalie. I feel like she is. And what I say when it comes to her, she is definitely the root of all the problems. But it would be good if she was off the show. Like, do that shit behind the cameras like the executive producer that you are. It would make sense for you to do that off the camera. That's what producers do. They drum up shit to have beef. I saw that. I love Juicy. I love Juicy from what is it, Little Women LA or Little Women Atlanta. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna watch that for sure. I miss her too, but we're gonna see her on Bad vs. Wild, and I feel like that's gonna be her area because Ann is quick and she funny as hell. She's gonna be roasting them. I saw you talk about that. Talking about something. You see how I value women. I'm like, the audacity of you. Talking about he looking for his next rap star. You see how he got Krishan and Jaden to do. You didn't do that. They got it themselves, low key. Yes, you gave them a contract to get their music out, but ain't nobody paying attention to them for the music. They're not. They're paying attention to them because y'all toxic. But it's funny because he's looking for his next victim. That's what I know. He should have said that. I'm looking for my next victim. You see how I tried to ruin these girls? I'm gonna do it to you next. Exactly. That was Stunner's season. She is, but Shawnee don't. I was gonna say she don't need to be on the camera, but apparently she's gonna be on the reunion too. But yeah. I saw that. I remember it. Yeah, right. What the hell we gonna do now? She's an icon. She got so many moments. Punk ass bitch. She's I can't stand her, man. I cannot stand her. Exactly. It's sad too. It's so sad. I was ready to say that because if Offset telling you need help, you need help. You need help. And I'm glad he said that too publicly because I know that hurt his ego. And I don't even think Blueface responded to it, but he always got so much to say for women. Exactly. What's up, Denisha? I feel like ET needed a new storyline that she went after me. That's exactly what it was. She tried to mend that stuff with T, and Tasiki ain't fighting. She ain't trying to fight Tasiki on the show. So now the only option she got is Biggie. Because she ain't gonna try it with Camila. She ain't gonna try it with Sai. So she got to go for the next one that she feels is an easy target. Christina said Rollie was trash and production puppet on season 2. It's one of the reasons she didn't want to be there. Rollie also backed this up. Christina was right. Sure did. She proved it. She proved it. I can't stand it. Look, I can't stand Gap, Miss Gap. Like, yeah, she just wanted to co-sign. And then her confessionals are whack too. Like, she always be sounding stupid in her confessionals too. Rollie saying that she can't stand. Like, I know. Always siding with them lanes. She lies all the time. That's all she do is lie. She lied that whole episode. Like, that's all she do is lie. Yeah, and then right. And then I saw where she said that Smiley was the one that told her to pop that bitch when Biggie swung on her at the event for next week. And if you go back and rewatch it, I went back and rewatched it. Smiley is standing next to, I think, Rollie. And you can see her mouth is not even moving. So how's she gonna say pop that bitch when she doesn't? Like, ET is just stupid, man. She's not. It would make sense, but you know, Natalie, she loves being on TV. She is gonna be on TV until the show is gone. And then she got mad whenever they was coming at her. It's like, you said fuck House B. That means everybody in House B. Oh God. She would. Ty would. We already know Jayla would. Seven would, but Seven don't have beef for her. But Seven can handle the big girls. I was about to say the fat girls. Seven can handle the big girls. Who else? Stassi, Erica. I want Erica on the show. Erica, and then I want Jamie and Jazz on the show. Rocky could handle her. Who else? Hanan and Susu. Get them on here too. They some baddies. They need to put girls who won't let exactly. But you know they're not, because Natalie got to have somebody to pick with, because Natalie know who to try. Nikki from season 9. Who was Nikki from season 9? I was thinking Candy Burns. I'm like, Candy. But then I was sitting there thinking in my mind too, Candy got down. You know, Candy was beating them girls' asses in Escape. So it wouldn't be too far off. But I didn't like her on that show. Candy, I didn't like her. Bernicia, though, get her on here. She should have been on here. Baddies East. She from Maryland. BGC 10. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. She could throw down. Jen was good, too. I like Paula, too. Jaime said no Paula. Big Nikki. I said Paula because she's vocal. She did keep it real. She did. It sure is. You're right. But y'all, my computer is about to die. Yes, get her on. My computer's about to die. And didn't Mariah say that at the beginning? She said it at the beginning of the season 2, but who said that from Bad Girls Club? I remember somebody saying that. All new girls that we ain't seen before. But Natalie would never let that happen. So he said she gonna eat ET. She is. Because while she was fighting Mars, she dropped her and had her screaming. So he said she will be ET in the dress. I saw that. Not you, LOL. I know what you mean by that too. She did, but Jim was getting it too at the reunion. They both delivered blows. They was exchanging them. Oh shit, we've been on here longer than I normally do. Look at y'all. With me coming off a migraine, but that's what I love, y'all. Y'all actually give me energy. Y'all give me the energy, because normally I come on here and I was fully rested though. I don't normally sleep during the day. Like, I can never take naps. I've never been that way, even in college. I can never take naps. I wish she's coming back next week. I know I got something to do next week, but I'll be back. I might do it on Tuesday though. Because I'll be working from home next week. So I'll be able to get on. I'll probably get on at 8 o'clock on the dot. Y'all want to do that? But she did. And contrary to popular belief, that fight that she had with Rock in the Hall, Rocky in the Hall, I think she won that fight, contrary to popular belief. But yeah, I'll see y'all. No, I was about to say Sunday, but me and Movie Bay just wrapped Squid Game. So y'all see me next Sunday. Legend's gonna be back. Yeah, next Tuesday. We can do it next Tuesday if y'all want to do it next Tuesday. But thank y'all again so much for it don't work for you. What time then? Because I ain't trying to be in here all night. But we'll figure it out. I'll put a poll and y'all drop the comments. Check the community tab. I do be posting in there. Go live next Tuesday. I got to collect these baddies each time. Yeah, because we're gonna have an episode next week. Bye. Thank you for always jumping in here with me. Oh, you just kidding? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll be here Tuesday. Yeah, thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you're new here. If you haven't already, thumbs up the video I got that I posted last night. Please do that. Y'all already killed that one though. But yeah, I will see y'all next week, next Sunday. Peace. Peace, Zuda.